Hey y'all, it's been a while, huh? Man, I gotta fidget with my camera. So, I haven't done a vlog in a while, and I was gonna do one yesterday, but by the time I realized that I forgot to do it, Justin was home, so. My big jug courtesy of the hospital. I got that whenever I had Cheyenne. Anyways, not much has really been going on. The usual day in, day out kind of stuff. Justin's on a new shift now. He's working, I don't think I've told y'all about this. He's working 6 to 3 now, so he's up pretty early in the mornings. He gets up about 5 and goes to work and or gets ready, and then he goes to work at 6, around 6. And then, you know, he has a longer evenings or whatever, more time at home. Before he was working 10 to 7, so he got to sleep in, but he didn't get home until 7, and it was kind of crazy because the kids go to bed between 8 and 9, and so he didn't really have any time at home, and supper was later, and which meant the kids went to bed later, and it was not good. So I'm glad he got a new shift. And that's also why I haven't been on YouTube as much. He gets home earlier in the day, and used to, I would usually do my vlogs in the later part of the afternoon. And I don't like to vlog when he's here because, I don't know, it just feels weird talking to yourself whenever somebody else is in the room. Besides my kids, but you know, they're kids, they don't know. But I don't know. So, I haven't been vlogging much. And I have been watching. I have been commenting some, writing always. And I watched some videos today and watched some different people that I hadn't watched normally. And also watched a vlog Papa Rock did, I don't even know how long ago, it was maybe last week. Now I had a dentist appointment last Monday, and he had to have 2 crowns, and he's got to go back in October, and I think he's going to have 2 more crowns, and then we'll be done with that, and he'll just go back every 6 months for his, I don't know, cleaning or checkup or whatever. And Cheyenne's got her first checkup or whatever for her teeth at the same time he goes for his last appointment in October. She's got her last baby well checkup, which is they do the checkup every 2 months from birth until a year old. If some of y'all don't know what the baby well is, they do that just to make sure that they're growing correctly and that they're, you know, functioning like they're supposed to be. And she's got her last appointment for that in, I think it's September 11th. Yeah. So after that, we're going to have to find another doctor, because the doctor that we're currently using is the doctor that I've had pretty much most of my life, and he delivered both my kids, and he's been their doctor so far, but he's in the town that we moved from, so it's just too much of a pain in the butt to have to drive that, you know, all the way there. It's almost an hour. It's about 45 minutes just to go to the doctor, and when we have, you know, plenty of doctors here that we could drive 5 minutes and be at. So I'm gonna have to do my research and find them a new doctor. Their dentist is in Pine Bluff, which is about an hour and a half, depending on traffic. It might be 2 hours from where we live, but that's the only choice we have, unless we want to go to Little Rock, which it really isn't. It's a little bit further, so there's not a pediatric dentist here, and a regular dentist won't see them because they're so young. So we don't have a choice with that, but I have to find a new family physician. So that's that, and I don't know, I don't really have much else to say. Cheyenne's birthday party will be here before we know it. next weekend. And we're crossing our fingers that Justin doesn't have to get sent out of town because of this hurricane that's coming in. They're saying that if it hits in Florida or Texas, that he's going to have to get sent out for to repair whatever gets damaged, because they have Murphy stores down there. So I'm hoping that it doesn't affect her party, because I think that I would probably be very heartbroken if he didn't get to be here for her first birthday. That'd be pretty hard for me anyways. So I'm crossing my fingers, but I don't know. I just have to see what happens. Oh, the dress that I made her. I did the pillowcase dress, and I don't have it in here, so I can't show you. But I'm going to put a video up tomorrow of some stuff of the kids. So I'll put a picture of it in there. It's very cute. I ended up having to do the hemlines and everything by hand because I don't have a sewing machine. And I bought this little sewing machine. It's a little handheld machine. I'll show that tomorrow too. But it was like 16 bucks at Walmart. And it's kind of cool, but the only problem is I was having a real trouble trying to figure out how to work it, because it kept pulling every time I would finish my hem, it would pull up like it was pulling up, like it wasn't, I don't know how to describe it. When you get to the end of your hem or whatever, where you're supposed to knot it off or whatever, I couldn't knot it off, because every time I would go to touch the freaking thread, it would just, my whole hem would pull up. So I was just aggravated, and I just did it by hand. But I finally figured out how to work the little handheld thing. It's kind of a pain in the butt, because you have to hold it with one hand, and you have to pull your fabric with the other hand. And to me, it would be much easier if I had both hands to do the fabric with on each side. But I do what I have to with what I have. So I started another one, and the one that I made, the first one that I made, is really cute, but when I tried it on her, it came out a lot bigger than I thought it would. She could wear it, but I was aiming to make it higher than her knees, so that when she crawled, it wouldn't get up under her, and she would, wouldn't be caught where she couldn't crawl around. And that didn't prove to be the case. I did make it short. I thought I made it short enough, but going by the instructions, but I had to remeasure. I had to measure. I ended up measuring her and doing it that way instead of going by the set measurements for the age groups and the directions. So I started another one, and I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know how it's going to come out, but we'll see. And I'm going to probably work on that today, so maybe I'll have it done by tomorrow too. Anyways, yeah. So that's all I have to talk about, really. I'm sure there's a million other things, but they kind of fly out my head whenever I turn the camera on. Oh, hi Lizzie. I missed you. I'm going to try to get on Instagram tomorrow night and tell you happy birthday. But if I don't get a chance, happy birthday. And I guess that's it. So I'm going to get off of here, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.